All right, British Grand Prix. Here we go. Let's look at how they qualify. Bottas takes the top spot. Hamilton, this is his home Grand Prix though. He's going to be looking to hopefully get a win here. Needs it to stay in the top of the Drivers' Championship. Verstappen lines up second. Hamilton all the way back in third. He's going to need to make some moves to get up into the top spot today. And Leclerc edges out Perez for fourth. Good qualifying session for Ferrari. Ferrari looking to turn things around for him. Perez gets into fifth, though, so he's not too far off. And it's Sainz, Gasly, really great qualifying session from him. Puts him ahead of both McLarens. Norris is ahead of Ricciardo. Alonso takes the final spot in the top 10. And we got Tsunoda, Vettel, Ocon, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Schumacher, Russell, Latifi, and Mazepin rounds out your grid. All right. Let's see how this goes. Right. See who gets a good start. 5 lights there. We're off. Perez, is he going to move up? Here's your... Oh, looks like the top 3 moving here. Perez gets ahead. The 4th. Looks like there's some battling back here. Yuki moves up. Is Yuki going to get into 8th? It's good for Yuki. Oh. Big battle between these two. Yuki gets into points. He's fighting those McLarens. McLaren looking to have an off race, which is too bad because they are a British-based team. So Alonso gets into 9th. He's going to try and steal that away from Yuki, and he does. Alonso, great driving there. McLarens have been split thoroughly. 2 cars in between them. That's not optimal for McLaren at all, but they still got a chance. Ferraris looking to finally have their big break. And the big front runners up here. All 4 of them. Looks like Mercedes is definitely doing well right now. Interesting to see if they stay that way. Alright, Bottas leads. Hamilton did not get any positions there. He's going to be looking to get this win though. This is his home Grand Prix. Alonso is dropping back from Norris. He had a good start to the season, but he's been struggling these last couple races. He's trying to turn things around. Looks okay for him this race. Gasly, he's kind of holding on to those Ferraris, but the Ferraris are fast today. They are fast today. So, Ferrari definitely needs to turn things around, and this is a good way to start. It's looking like a pretty standard race so far. Not a lot going on here. Ricciardo looks like he's trying to get back into points. He gets shoved out with points in that bit of a battle at the start. Alonso was a big winner there. Ricciardo is your loser in that one. And oh, that looked pretty hairy. Tried to make a move and it didn't work. Looks like he's okay. No damage. Ricciardo not having the start that he was looking for. We're going to get DRS here. That's going to change things up. We might get some passes happening. Leclerc's starting to drop back a little, but if he can get within DRS, and there's a good chance, he's got a very good shot here, that he's going to have DRS. He might be able to hold on to that lead group. But those guys are also going to have DRS, so it would be interesting to see if he can hold on if he gets DRS. But, yeah. Interesting. Norris here, trying to get around Gasly. Maybe make some attacks on the Ferraris before the end. This does not seem to be McLaren's race, though. Ferrari getting their home Grand Prix soon. And we go to Monza. Alright. Verstappen. Definitely putting pressure on Bottas. Hamilton not having the pace he was probably looking for today. Seems to be a bit slow out there. Not terrible. He's definitely holding on, but I think maybe he'd be interested in making some moves rather than staying put like he is now. Verstappen, it's a lot of pace. Oh, over here, Ricardo. Looks like he, cleared Yuki. He's in the points. So drops Yuki out of the points. Ricardo trying to pick up the pieces. Maybe recover. But Verstappen, he's looking like he wants to take the lead here. He's got a good shot. This is not good for Mercedes, but it certainly is good for Red Bull. Red Bull can take the lead because there's 1 point separating Mercedes from Red Bull, and Max Verstappen currently is in the lead in the Drivers' Championship, so he's looking to extend that lead over Hamilton in his home Grand Prix. See if Verstappen can take the Drivers' Championship away from Lewis. Lewis has been having a huge streak, and Verstappen, of course, did this in real life, so see, can he do it? Fictional Formula One here. If he gets this position, it certainly will help him a lot. He definitely seems very fast out there. I would expect him to get it with this pace. Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on? He's dropping back. Oh no! Does he just have a... Is he out? What's going on? It looks like he's rejoining. Oh, that changes things so much. Verstappen DNFs. He's out. He's out of it. Hamilton pits. Does he have front wing damage? He does. Hamilton has damage. Oh no! This changes things so much. Okay, Hamilton's actually okay, because this is going to be his last stop. Perez comes in as well. Does he have front wing? He does. They're taking off the front wing. Oh wow, carnage at the front. This changes things a lot. Oh, Max gets 0 points for this race. He's not going to score a point. It's just not going to. Okay, these guys, it looks bad for them, but that's going to be their last pit stop. So there's a good chance everybody else still has to pit. So it looks bad, but it's just suboptimal for both Hamilton and Perez. Perez is way back. What happened there? He's not supposed to be that far off Hamilton. Weird. Let's go back up to the top here. If something goes wrong, and maybe I'm wrong, then boy, Ferrari sure delivered today. Look at him, second and third. Wow, 3 of the 4 of the 2 top teams are not in this. Bottas managed to avoid it. I bet you Verstappen had a gear problem. It sounded like his gearbox went down.
How did he get up there?
So, we got some fighting down here. I bet you he was shifting and then he just stopped and the other guys behind him didn't have time to react. And they took damage. Ocon gets into the top 10, looking to score his first points for this year. He has not scored a point yet, but he's got a good shot here. He just got around Stroll. Now, that's good. Those 2 being down there is going to move things, but like I said, it might change. They can get back in when everybody else pits. It can easily happen. So Leclerc's actually leading Sainz right now, but Sainz does not want to keep it that way. He's definitely going and fighting him. These 2 seem to be fairly comfortable all race. So no real driver orders there for these guys. Norris right on Gasly. He's looking to make some moves. Gasly has DRS though, makes it a lot harder. Ricardo, he's in 6th. He's managed to recover to 6th. Is he going slow? Ricardo has a flat! Ricardo has a flat tire! Oh my gosh! Ricardo with a flat tire. He's going to have to go in. It's not going to end his race, but it's going to change. What is happening here? Oh my goodness! Giovinazzi just got taken out, I think? What is happening? Okay. But, oh no! We just lost Latifi too. Oh, carnage at the back. Ricardo. That's all Ricardo's fault. How many cars are out there? 2 of them. Mazepin continues. Okay, we gotta see what happened with Latifi. Why did he slam into the back of him? He didn't have to. I don't think. So, what is going on here? Well, it's just a bad time, too. What happens? He just gets confused. He has nowhere to go. Oh, Kimi Räikkönen's lucky he was ghosted there. It would have been really bad for him. He could have lost his race, too. Ricardo's just in limp home mode here. He's trying to get to the pits, but what's going on? He's limping into the pits. Wow. He just had a flat, I guess. He's taken some front wing damage, right? No, he hasn't. Okay. He's got that flat tire, though. Left rear. And we have a safety car. Okay. Lots of guys coming in. Pitting. Wait a minute here. Hold on. So some of these guys, everybody on soft tires with the red walled tires, still needs to pit. And the safety car has been deployed. We're getting a safety car. Full safety car. Something's amiss. Something's amiss here. Because these guys still have to pit. Everybody ahead of Lewis. Everybody ahead of Lewis has to pit. Okay, Bottas goes in. Are they all just going to pit here? No. The Ferraris are staying out. Everyone's staying out. All these guys are staying out. I think they need to pit, don't they? They need to pit, right? Because they're going to catch the safety car. And the safety car is just going to scrunch up the field. And then these guys still have to pit, and everybody else already has. Bottas, why it's not letting me switch to him. And not letting me switch. Bottas pit. I don't know, is Ferrari just taking a gamble here? Is that what this is? Because Ferrari's 1-2. Which is just amazing for them. There's Bottas, he's back out. Stroll's pit. Wait a minute. Stroll's pit, and he's ahead of Hamilton. And he's going to stay there. He has to, because these guys are just trying to catch the safety car queue. So, that means that Hamilton is behind Stroll. And Stroll's pit. So, Stroll is provisional second place, then? And if these guys all have to pit, then what about these guys down here? Like Mick, Räikkönen, and Russell. Even Mazepin. I think we got an interesting one here. What's going to happen? Am I missing something here? Or maybe these guys are okay. Because why else would they be doing this? They'd be pitting. Yeah, I don't know. Very, very strange. Are they gonna go in this time? No. Not these guys. Yeah, no one's going in. None of them. No. This is strange. I bet you I'm missing something, because there's no way that we lose, what would it be? The top 8 cars. From 1st to 8th, they all need a pit. So, because Bottas, he's the front runner who pits. So everybody behind Bottas pit, everybody who's ahead of Bottas still needs to, I believe. Yeah, we'll have to see how this plays out. I don't think watching another lap of the safety car is going to do us much good, so let me go ahead and fast forward it past that. We'll see if the restart happens. I'm going backwards so that we get next lap. Next lap. Okay, are they racing? I think they're racing. Okay. So they just restarted. This is just the restart right here. And these guys all still have to pit. I think. Because they're still on those red wall tires, the softs. Let's see. Yeah, Ocon, and then, yeah, medium start here. Bottas. So, what? Is there just like some weird... Because either way, this is going to be a very, very weird Grand Prix. There are two possibilities. Either these guys are fine and they're going to stay where they are, which means Ferrari is 1-2 and Gasly's 3rd. Which it'll fix Ferrari's problems, for sure. And then nobody else is anywhere. Or 8th onward has to pit, and these guys come in... Oh, here comes Hamilton making a pass on Stroll. And then these guys kind of return to normal. Stroll's still going to get a really good position. And then a bunch of these backmarker teams are going to score points. What's going on? Oh my god, the whole crew is coming in. They're all pitting. All the way up to Ocon in 8th. Everyone is pitting now, under green flag conditions. Ferrari and AlphaTauri are both doing a double stop. This is a mess. This is a disaster. They're all back here. Okay, hold on. So, what's our new top 10? Okay, Bottas is leading. Hamilton's off by a second because he had to get past Stroll. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is crazy. No way. All these backmarker teams. Schumacher's in 5th place. He's going to get a top 5. And then Raikkonen 6th. Ricciardo actually has 7th place. So this is now good for McLaren. Man, Ferrari just can't get anything, can they? Russell's going to score points. Mazepin's going to score points. Stroll's going to be 4th. What is happening here? There is no way. Well, this certainly has been an interesting one. And it's certainly going to change things. Mick Schumacher in 5th place. Raikkonen in 6th. Ricciardo's chasing him out. Ricciardo might make some changes there. He's in a faster car. It looks like he's going to get around Raikkonen. He's trying to, for sure. And that pushes even like Norris, both the Ferraris, both the Alpines who are having a good run, both of the AlphaTauris, all of them out of the top 10. And they're 12 seconds back right now. Which means there's no way they're going to catch back up into the points. Here's Ricciardo. Is he going to make a move? Also, we got Perez up here. He might be able to make something happen for Red Bull, because this is not good for Red Bull at all. So Perez needs to make some things happen. Oh, here's Ricciardo making a move on Raikkonen. Looks like he pulled it off. Now he's already on Mick. Yeah, looks like Ricciardo's gonna make it 6th place for Mick and 7th for Raikkonen. There, he gets the job done. Still, that's insane. That's just crazy, isn't it? Mazepin is going to move up to 9th. Mazepin is in 9th. Okay, these are all backmarker teams scoring points. Something's wrong here. Okay, so basically what this means is that Alfa Romeo is almost guaranteed to beat Williams in the championship now, because Raikkonen is 1 spot ahead. So they're going to place ahead of them now. Unless, of course, Russell's able to make it happen next time. Oh, Raikkonen is going for an attack on Mick. If he can get around Mick, that changes things further here. Because these back markers, this is for the championship for these guys. This is the championship here. This isn't just another race where they score points. Because these are the only points they're going to score, unless something crazy happens again. But this is not common. And we're on the final lap here, so this is tight. Can Raikkonen make it happen? This is big. This is like the bottom 3 teams. Where are they going to place? This is what decides that. Here comes Raikkonen. He's going to make a move. Oh, the door gets slammed, but he's going to the inside. Oh, this is tight. He got the job done. Raikkonen in his 6th. Moves Mick down to 7th. Raikkonen doing a lot for Alfa Romeo. He's really put in the hours for him. There. Gets him into 6th. That was a tight one. Okay, this is going to be... These 4, from 6th to 9th, are going to pretty much determine the championship for these 3 teams. Okay. Yeah, this was a race. This was crazy. What? I haven't even been able to process what happened. Oh my gosh, this was a really, really silly one. And it's going to affect the points so much. Because Stroll is 4th. And AlphaTauri did not score points this race. Perez, he didn't catch the Mercedes cars. So the Mercedes just, they get a huge lead now. Massive lead in the championship. I think Bottas with that one, he may be ahead of Hamilton in the drivers, but these 2 are definitely leagues ahead of everyone in the drivers now. The drivers' championship. And Mercedes in the constructors has a huge lead. So Stroll brings home like what? What's that, like 12 points for Aston Martin? It's like 3 Grand Prix, 3 good Grand Prix, really good Grand Prix in one drive. Ricciardo manages to keep McLaren doing okay. So Ricciardo, again, McLaren, this was Ferrari's race, and McLaren are going to extend the lead. Okay, and then these guys decide how the championship is, unless we have another crazy drive, which I don't see it happening. My predictions are most likely wrong. They're often wrong. And then nobody else scores points. Okay. Let's see, how does this affect things? It's all because of Ricciardo, too. Ricciardo created this whole mess. And then Verstappen's DNF was a side thing that impacted this, but it was a huge part of the race, but Ricciardo had a flat, and that's what really did this. Because it brought out the safety car. Man, this is just a race. I don't know. Yep, Bottas by a 4-point lead ahead of Hamilton. And then 12 points. Verstappen's down 12 points on Lewis. Okay. So Verstappen's still 3rd. He's still got a chance. That DNF does not help him. Mercedes has almost a 30-point lead. And Alfa Romeo and Haas are tied on points. I don't see either of them scoring any points either. So they're both ahead of Alpine now, too. And Williams is 4. Every team has points now. But with Kimi Raikkonen's drive in Alfa Romeo, ties in with Haas. So that's going to be interesting, because we still have a couple races remaining. We still have half the season. This was the halfway mark. We're at the halfway mark, and this is the situation. Okay. McLaren extend their lead even further. Aston Martin push up to 5th. They make it to 5th now. So they now have a lead over AlphaTauri. So Aston Martin could get 5th, in theory. Alright, well, it's been a weird one. But we'll catch you next time. This changes things a lot. See ya.